Welcome back to the Dxpert podcast, where we break down financial trends, emerging tech, and market shifts that shape the world we live in. I'm Janu, and joining me today is our in house analyst, June, and two very special guests all the way from India here in Malaysia for our Do Prime Live NFP Trading Challenge. Let's give a warm welcome to Kunal Malik at Tech Trader G and Radhima Puri at Girl Who Trade. Well, first things first. How are you both finding Malaysia so far? Have you tried any local food yet?
So basically, as we are like vegetarians, so didn't find any something authentic Malaysian. So we are adjusting here only.
Yeah. So since, as you told, we are vegetarian, we couldn't find much options, but we are having a very good time here, and your hosting is quite well. So yeah, we are happy to be here.
We
Happy to
had
have you
good
here.
fruits.
Yeah.
Good fruits.
Yeah, we have a lot of because
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're like a rainforest. It's a very
It's a-
tropical country.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a lot of really nice
Tropical
fruits.
fruits.
And you guys have to try durian.
Mhm.
Come on, you're in Malaysia. We should have prepared some durian for you, yeah, today. All right, but when we have a chance the next time. But all right, what's been the biggest culture surprise or something that caught your eyes here?
The first thing I'd like to mention here is that here are a lot of female taxi drivers, which is not something very common back in India. There are only men who are driving the taxi, but it's quite surprising to see that women are also driving taxi. It's a good thing, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the thing I'm happy to see.
And I found like also Malaysians are like into gods and all. Here temples are like mostly found. So basically we can't found in like other countries. And one thing also that weather is like little
Pleasant.
pleasant.
Really? How's the
Yeah.
weather like in India?
In India, it goes up to 40-42 degree
Wow.
at
wow.
normal.
It's similar to Saudi.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
for the entire year.
No, for summers.
Yeah.
So right
Summers.
now it's summer?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Here we pretty much have either really hot weather or really like wet weather. And in the same day you can see like the sun really bright, really hot, and then 2 hours later it's like pouring rain.
But right now it's somewhere in the middle.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not too hot. It's not rainy season as well. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are just right in the middle.
Yeah, and also to talk about what you said, like the temples and stuff. Well, as you know, Malaysia, we're multicultural, multi-race. We have Malays, Indians, Chinese, Sabahan, Sarawakian. We have so much races and cultures. And even with the temples and like religion, we have so many different ones. And I think that's something really special about Malaysia. Like, and we have a lot of mixed blood kids. Even me, like my dad is Indian, my mom is Chinese, and just a lot of mixed culture. And this is what Malaysia is like about. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys got to experience that, and I hope the rest of your trip here goes really, really well. Now, let's go into what happened yesterday. So, you guys just competed in the NFP Trading Challenge yesterday. How did it go? Was there any standout trades or moments during the session that you would like to share?
Okay, for me it didn't go well because I planned for the bullish. I am very much bullish in the gold chart. So I decided to place a buy trade, but it didn't goes well. And here it is. I took a 14% of loss. So it is like every day is NFP for me because I only take risk of 14% and also take the profit also 10 to 14-15%. That is my like criteria. I am a very like disciplined trader that I will not lose much and I will not take much. So every day, as you all as you all are traders, you know, like one big profit will not make you wealthy, but consistency will make you wealthy. So it all goes all like this only. Like don't lose much, be consistent, like consistent profitable trader. Don't go for big profit or big loss. So that's why I like did loss, and it's fine. I will cover in 1 more 2 days. If I blown my capital or blown my account, it will be hard to recover for me also. So NFP is good, but be a consistent trader. It is will help you more.
So you have like a risk to reward ratio that you
Yeah,
always use to be
because
consistent.
as you know, risk management is the only thing in trading. As far as I know, risk management is the only thing that you have to be like is the main factor of your trading game. You can be a good trader, you can be a good analyst, but if you don't have risk management, you can't survive in trading.
Yeah.
Mm.
What about you, Radhima? Like,
So it was good for me. I had planned this my first trade in USD JPY, but I think because I go with market orders, so when the news came and the price already had spiked, so I got quite late into the entry. Otherwise, I would have made more profit in that. As I already told yesterday during the live stream, I only prefer scalping. So I use market orders to trade, and it got a little late while entering. Otherwise, I would have easily gained somewhere around 50%. But it's fine. It was overall good, and it was a really nice experience to be here trading with like-minded people. And you guys were also a great host.
Because yesterday I saw like you draw two lines just right before the data drops. Can you share with the audience on the charts like how you get there and why did you draw the two lines? Yeah.
So basically, what I'll do is I'll explain on this chart only. So I was also tracking gold yesterday. So basically, as I told you guys as well, I am only a price action trader, and in price action, the main things we have is support, resistance, and trend line. So it is something which are my best friends in trading. So basically, as the viewers also may know, support is a zone from where the market bounces back when it falls to it. So like here we can see market is coming to this zone and it is taking support again and again. It has taken support once, twice, and thrice. So similarly, I drew the support zone which I had, and I drew a resistance zone which I had. As you can see here, price is taking rejection again and again. As the price approaches the zone, it takes rejection and fall down back. So this is basically support and resistance which I use mostly for my trading. So this is the analysis I used for my yesterday's trade as well, and I traded based on that.
Can you use this strategy all the time or it's only specific on economic data?
No, it works all the time. I have been trading since the last 5 years, and I have been trading based on support, resistance, and trend lines.
Okay. That means you have to look for a breakout or a time where there will be a spike or volatility.
Yeah, so basically you have to look out for a breakout, and I would say if you are a risky trader, you have the risk appetite that you can take risk, then you can maybe also plan your moves after the first candle closes above our support or resistance. Or if you want to go for a safe plan, so maybe what you can do is wait for a retest candle and then plan your move when market breaks the retest candle as well. So it works most of the time for me.
If the retest doesn't come, do you still go in?
See, sometimes we miss the trade, and sometimes if I'm willing to take the trade, then I go all in, and I maybe take the trade when the first candle closes above the support or resistance zone. And sometimes we also miss the trade because when we are not confident enough and waiting for a retest and the retest doesn't come, then in that case we miss the trade, and it's okay because we can't catch all the
Yeah,
trades.
opportunities will come the next day
Yeah.
or the next week, right? Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Very detailed explanation
Yeah.
there.
well, and every trader's got a different DNA. Some love charts, some swear by fundamentals, and others just go by how they feel, right? So let's get into your trading brain a little bit. How would you describe your trading style? Are you more technical, fundamental, or do you lean into the price action?
I am basically a technical and price action both mix of, because I use some indicators also, and some price action is always I use. So yesterday also I used some indicators like 50 moving average and 100 moving average, which is basically I use, this is my my numbers. Yeah. So I worked with this, and I also took a good trade in that. I before NFP, I took a good long trade in gold. It hits my target, as you can see yesterday on my charts also, if it saved. So I that's why I hold my bullish trade, because I always ride my trade and with the stop loss. So I hold that trade. So basically, you have to always follow the price action, plus you have some indicators. So basically I use this, so I am a technical and price action both kind of trader.
And Radhima, for you?
So for me, I think I am 70% of a price action trader, and 30% I use technicals and fundamental, but mostly I trade only based on price action because it works the best for me.
Did the both of you inspired each other when you are building your strategy?
When we both met, we were already into trading, but we have helped each other shape as a better person during our trading journey, because I feel having a trader buddy during your trading journey is something which really helps you keep going during the losses and the initial initial struggle, it is really important to have someone you can share your struggle with.
When we started trading, I started also before meeting 1 2 years, and she also trading. So she is always been an aggressive trader, like she scalps with heavy quantities, and I am also always like I will take my risk management and risk reward, and I will take daily small profit, and she goes all in.
Very different styles,
Yeah. So we are very different in regards to our trading style.
That's interesting. And what I want to ask, like, what about when like major events roll out, like the NFP challenge yesterday? Is that normally your kind of setup? I think for you, yeah. Is that normally your kind of setup, or was that more outside of your normal?
For me, it's something which I really like to trade, because as I told you, I'm a scalper, and news based trading is something which you have to go really quick in and really quick out. So yeah, I really like trading on news. It's quite risky, but with time you gain the knowledge and the experience. So yeah, it works out for me mostly.
All right, and for Kunal?
It's kind of similar setup for daily, but like NFP, I am bullish because of I thought by my analysis, like dollar will be weaken and gold will go up, but it didn't goes that way, and it is fine. Like I have risk reward, my risk management is better, so I will manage this in 2 days only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And to be honest, I feel like a loss for a trader is never really like a loss.
yeah.
You know, you always know you're gonna get something back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And when it comes to events like this, how much attention do you guys pay to like news cycles or forecasts like leading up to the release?
We do have to keep a check on the forecast as well, because if the market goes as planned, then we can see the momentum in our side which we have planned. Apart from the charts, it's very important that we keep us updated about the news the happening around ourselves. So not only during the economic data when it's released, in general as well, there are we need to keep a track about the global news and everything happening around the world when we are trader, because every small thing affects the market. So we do have to keep a track of all the news.
Yeah.
I see this is where your fundamental comes
Yes,
in, right?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So when the data drops yesterday, what was your analysis?
So as Kunal shared, I had the same analysis that gold will drop. Basically, I had planned two trades on USD JPY and gold as well. But since I placed market orders, I could only focus on one chart. So I choose USD JPY, and I didn't choose gold. But gold also gave a good move yesterday during the news. There was good retracement. So I had planned accordingly that dollar will get weak, and gold will fall. So that's what I had planned as well.
Sorry, you said dollar will get weak?
Dollar will get strong and gold will fall. Yeah.
Okay. How did you come to that? Is there a chain of thought?
Yes,
where-
it's as per based on historic data what market has been doing, that whenever we see strength in dollar, gold usually falls. So that's how I planned accordingly.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Kunal, so from your YouTube channel, because we watch your channels as well and you as well. Yeah. So you juggle options, forex, crypto, and you have passed your prop firm accounts as well. Yeah. After this week's NFP, lower unemployment, and what's your bias right now on the USD?
It will be like a good news for the. It will like help US dollar, and gold will now it's given us a very good rally from last 1 month or 2 month. I can see in the chart. So it will be like little weekend nowadays. It will be get sideways. Then if it break the support, I can explain in charts. So as we go for bigger analysis, like long, like little short term period, 2 3 months, we can use 4 hour chart. It will be good, that I prefer. And as we all can see, ki gold has been like give us a 3440 level. It's been moving. If we shift to the 1 day time frame, gold gave us a very good rally from last very long time, like December. From last December, it has been going up and up. So till 2590 to 3500, we can say. So now the gold is sideways. So my view is, if gold breaks our 3150 and 60 level, it can go little down. But now we have to see how market situations, the situation going on the wars and all. If that escalate, then gold will be strengthened, and otherwise, if everything sorted and the circumstances become better, so then we can see a gold little pullback. Then after that, we can go some bullish trades on gold.
So
So this is
overall,
my
you're
view.
still bullish
Yeah,
on.
I am like right now. I will wait and watch the market.
Mm.
What it will happen, then we will decide accordingly.
Mm.
We, but for me, I can see a good like downside movement till 30 or 3,000 in gold.
Mm.
Basically, I am basically majorly trade in gold,
Mhm.
so I can say gold in gold.
Yeah. So that means on the short term, you are still slightly
Yeah, little
bearish.
pullback, not
Okay.
a like fall or something.
Yeah.
Little pullback, then it
Mhm.
can go up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Radhima, you mentioned in your videos as well about leverage. So you have like one entire video about leverage. So you are given a 1 to 500 ECN account by Do Prime yesterday. Is that the level of leverage that you actually use, and whether it's useful to you?
So usually I prefer going on 100x or either 50x leverage, not much. So even for beginners, someone who's just beginning his trading journey, I always advise to go for lesser leverage, maybe 20x, or maximum if you have to go then 50x, because sometimes it gets difficult to manage your positions and risk management with leverage. So that's what I advise. And if you have good experience, then leverage is something you can, use and make good fortune out of. It's a good thing for those who already have experience, but for the beginners, I think it is something which can be very dangerous if not used properly.
So how do you decide which one to use like over time? Like how should they start planning based on their skills?
So, firstly, I think anybody who's new to trading should go for 20x leverage max and see if
25.
they are able to 25x leverage, and see if they are able to sustain in the market for longer run. And if
Ah.
it is something which is turning out to be profitable for them, then maybe they can, go for 50x, 75x, and then they can increase their leverage gradually.
All
That's some
right.
great advice.
And most traders over time, they start gravitating towards
Yeah.
like one instrument or market. I think this question applies to you too, Jun. I want to know the answer. Yeah, so most traders over time start gravitating toward one instrument or market. Do you guys have a go-to instrument or asset class that you feel you're most confident in?
I think me and Kunal, we both have been trading aggressively on gold. So I think it's something we are more inclined towards while trading. I think it has given us the best of profits in our trading journey. So we are more inclined towards gold. But I don't think inclining towards any one asset or instrument is a good thing. You should be diversified and have experience and expertise in trading all the instruments.
That's true. What about you, Jun?
For me, I think because of my job in this company and as an analyst as well, I get access to a lot of data. So I get to analyze just about everything and every asset, anything that I want. Yeah, if there's an opportunity there, I will always go. But there's always a rule. It needs to have enough liquidity. If there's insufficient liquidity, the risk is gonna jump. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the rules that I have. And if liquidity allows, then that's where I will start to analyze that asset. So, for instance, gold is one of the most liquid assets. Yeah, and because it's one of the most traded, the majors as well, US indices, or yeah, just any assets. Yeah,
I feel like a lot of traders are towards
inclining
gold,
towards, yeah.
especially like recently, like the past few
Mhm.
months, the past 1 year.
I think
Because
gold has.
because all the traders love volatility, and
Yeah,
gold is the best
exactly.
for volatility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to get in and get out,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it's very easy to get a good price when there's a lot of people staying in that asset.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that you are most afraid of is when you get in, you can't get out.
True.
That's the worst experience you will
Yeah.
ever have.
All right. Well, do you have any other questions before I get into the questions from your
Yeah.
followers?
Let me see. Okay, some of your experience, right? So, what is the most peculiar or memorable story that you have ever experienced in trading, or you have heard from someone else? It doesn't have to be you. Something that really stuck with you. Yeah. Or if there's someone told you something and you fall into that trap.
Not really, because we have been quite seriously into trading. So, and we have majorly focused on self-learning. We did not go for much courses or anything like that. We did live testing, back testing, trading, and we did self practicing by using our own capital. So that's something how we learned it. But one of the funny stories which I would like to share with you about my trading experiences, in our country in India, our market opens at 9:15. So there used to be this time when it was vacation from my college, and I barely used to. Well, it's not something. It's not something you guys should follow. Yeah, disclaimer. But I'll just tell you what happened. I used to get up at 8:45, 9, just 15 minutes before the market would open. And since I told you I'm a scalper, when our market opens, so it gives a one-sided move. Usually, it used to give 1 year back. That was the trend back then. That when the market opened, it used to give one-sided move. Either we could easily catch 100 points upside or downside. So what used to happen is there was a streak of, I would say, 1 or 2 months. I would get up at 9, just 15 minutes before the market open. I would still be in my night suit and everything. I would maybe go to the washroom and everything. I have this experience that even if I have this phone with me, I can trade only on my phone. I don't even need a laptop. I'll just need to see the chart, the momentum, and I'll trade accordingly. So I used to get up, I used to be in my bed, I used to open my phone. Let's say I had $1,000 to trade with. I would make $500 to $600 in the first 15 minutes and close my phone and get back to sleep. So this was a cycle which went on for like a month or something, and it really felt great. And being a trader, I think it's a blessing when you get to learn this skill that you just get up, you make money, and you sleep. But I think there is a lot of struggle behind this as well. There was a time when I used to trade with, no matter how much capital I used to deploy in the market, I wouldn't be able to make profit. Like, any trade I could take, it would go against me. So we have also seen this time, and we have also seen this time that I used to get up and make 50-60% and go back to sleep in 15 minutes. So being a trader, you get to see all the phases of life. And I think being a trader really, firstly it breaks you, then it shapes you.
Yes.
So that's what has happened with me, and I think trading really has done a great role in my life.
Wow. That
I-
is such a
yeah.
great story.
Yeah.
I think we have the same experience as well if we are trading so much, like, and for so many years. Because I used to do this as well. In Malaysia, the time is 6 a.m. So I will wake up at 5. Yeah, just a few minutes before 6 a.m. It's almost midnight. Everyone is still sleeping, and I'm there on my bed with my phone, and I will just look at the chart. Yeah, I'm waiting for the market to open.
That's
Yeah.
the life of a trader.
Yeah, I think it's one of the phase that everyone would have gone through.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Kunal?
I don't have any funny experience like this because I am a sincere trader, so I don't have any funny story, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah.
I have some inspirational stuff.
Yeah, I think
We
you
can
share
share.
this as well.
Right now. Like I have listened a good quote or good something one says, like if you have to become a successful trader, you have to work, like you don't have to think much, you have to only work. If you fail, you learn, then work. If you fail, you learn, and one day it will change your life. But
Yeah.
you have to work a lot without any expectation that it will give us something. Or so that's, I have some motivational stuff with me. So,
Yeah, I think it goes back to also what Radhima says. Like,
Yeah.
you guys self-learn a lot
Yeah.
during the process of you becoming a trader, and I think part of that process is also failing. Every now and then be okay with failing as well, so you can actually learn from it and get better from it. So that's true. It's not just about talking about it or anything. It's about actually going through it and getting the ups and also the downs. Yeah.
But I'm just curious, because a lot of us, even myself, because originally I wasn't from the finance industry. I'm just curious, how or where did you get the information to self-learn? Because a lot of us went into, we have mentors everywhere on the web. How do you know whether this person is the right person or that book is the right book? Yeah.
So one of the running forces why I started my content creation journey is because I couldn't find a good mentor during the initial stages of my own trading journey. I used to, really search for good trading videos where I can learn, read books and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I realized that what's happening is that no matter how much I study, I have to go through every phase of the journey myself. I have to take the losses. I have to blow up my accounts. I have to cry. I have to suffer. And then then only you will get to learn from the journey. So that's what I discovered, and that was one of the reasons I felt that if I'm not able to find a good mentor myself, then I think I should be a good mentor for somebody. You know, if there is nobody out there who I can resonate well with, whose trading style I can understand, or who's, you know, breaking down trading in easy language, so I thought, why not start my own page and, you know, help other people do that who are just starting their trading journey. So that's when I jumped into the field of content creation. So that was my driving force. And apart from it, as your question says, where did I learn myself? So there are a lot of creators on YouTube. I think in today's world, even if you don't have a penny to spend for courses or anything, there is a lot of free content available on YouTube, or maybe there are a lot of books you can read. So that's how we gathered information, and you know, by hit and trial on the live market with our own capital. So that's how we got the experience.
So basically, when I started, there is no much mentors to like train you. So we burnt a lot of money there. We like scammed by people. We will give you good trades. We started from that also. Then we goes to in the starting. I remember I bought two books. One is Trading in the Zone, and second was market technicals, JKD Schwager something writer's name, and Mark Douglas was the Trading in the Zone writer. So we bought two books and we tried to read that, and technicals I learned from the market technicals. I don't remember the exact name. I will share, you can put the screenshot also. So these two books helps me a lot. The Trading in the Zone helped me as a disciplined trader. That's why you can see as I am a
Yes.
Your
very
risk
calm
It's
and
management
very,
is,
very
yeah.
disciplined. We saw that
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
front of us. Yeah.
Yes, so that's helped me to be a disciplined trader. Second one helped me to the technicals. It like give me the some ideas to develop my strategy, how to use charts and candles and indicators. So these two books are like game changer for me. So it's helped me a lot.
All right. Okay, well, now we have some questions from your followers. They commented these questions and they want to get some information from you guys. So, the first question is, what do you think is the biggest risk in Forex trading?
As from my side, the biggest risk is the leverage you can use in forex trading and the risk management. And most of the traders come in forex market and always trade news. You cannot be rich by one trade or one day. Without consistency, you cannot be a profitable trader. In forex in India, people mostly used to trade like news because it's like gambling. It will be up or down. So this is the biggest risk, and they are doing wrong. They have to trade daily with the price action, with the charts. You have to learn. Without learning, it can't be possible. As you cannot be become a profit.
Do you agree, Radhima?
Yeah, I 100% agree to what you said. And also, I feel that the blessing in disguise and the biggest risk in forex market is the volatility. There are some pairs and there are some markets which do not have as much volatility as the forex market. But in forex, there is a lot of volatility which we can either use as a good way or as a bad way. Since this market is open 24/7, Monday to Friday, somebody who overtrades can keep on trading for whole week long, and somebody who trades with a plan can also plan one single trade in a week. So it can be either a blessing of disguise or a blessing in disguise, or the biggest risk in your trading journey. It depends on how you know how you use it.
Okay. Well, the other question, and this was tagged with both of your IG handles. This person asked about your journey, how you chose trading as a career, to both of you guys.
Basically, my mom, she is a passive investor. She's a homemaker, but she invests in stocks and you know, holds it for long term. So she's a passive investor. Earlier during my, you know, college days, starting of my college journey, she always used to ask me to, you know, start tracking the market. It's a good thing, it's something very interesting, you should develop your interest in, at least know the basics. But back then I had no interest in markets, and I used to be like, I can't understand these candles, what are these numbers, so many names, how can we remember it? But during my, I will be honest, during my college journey, I felt that I should be independent and I should be earning myself. So that's where the thought of starting trading began. So I had this yellow notebook. It was my school notebook which had my school name in it. So I used that notebook for, you know, entering the prices. I used to write every stocks price and every stock's name in one page, and used to follow up daily that on first it is trading at this level, second it is trading at this level. I had that much basic knowledge, so I started my trading journey like that. I used to sit in my living room and I used to track the charts 1 hour, maybe one and a half hour every night. And that's how my trading journey started, with somewhere inspiration from my mom, and somewhere the zeal to start earning and be independent.
You know, it's so inspiring because they say journaling is one of the most important tasks you need to do. Yeah, as a trader. Yeah.
That is so cool. Like, so one day you just felt like, you know what, let me try this out.
Yes.
And I'm really curious. What were you studying in college, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah, so I have done BBA. It's basically Bachelor's in Business Administration. And apart from it, I have completed my diploma in International Marketing and Finance from Delhi University. It's a quite reputed university in our India. So that is my education, which I have done.
But you've always had an interest in finance?
Yeah, even in school, I had this commerce stream where we have subjects like accounts, business studies, and maths, everything. So yeah, I have been playing with numbers since school.
Do you think a businessman or an entrepreneur is a good trader, or a good trader is also a good entrepreneur?
Uh, I think a good trader is always a good entrepreneur. Will always be a good entrepreneur. I don't know about entrepreneur being a good trader, because trading is something which requires a big heart. If you can understand what I mean to say. So trading is not for the weak people, and especially I think it gets difficult for the people with job to manage it. So yeah, I think traders have a different mindset, different line of action.
So trader is a good a good trader can be a good entrepreneur. A good entrepreneur doesn't mean a good trader.
A good trader can be anything good in life,
be-
whatever he wants to do.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Can be anything.
Honestly, you guys are both full-time traders?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. That's interesting. And what about you, Kunal? How did you choose trading as a career?
First of all, that you are like talking about entrepreneurs to traders. If entrepreneurs will be a good traders, all the entrepreneurs will be the sharks also will be a good trader. They will be an investor. They can be an investor, but they are not a traders. So trading is a job you have to pursue as a like your like
Career.
a career. Yeah, that's.
It's very, what's the word? It's very,
Focused.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
You have to
be
give
present.
everything to trading.
Yeah.
After that, you can be a good investor, or you can be a like anything. Like you can be a good businessman. You can be a good real estate handling a good real estate also. But the other one cannot be a trader. So that's. And if you go to my story, it's a very long way back. I am a very into a sports. So I basically represent our state in national level also. I played cricket. I used to play cricket in India. I represent my state also for 3 to 4 years. I do BBA, then I MBA. Before that, when I started playing trading, cricket, how I don't know. No one is my family is from trading and investing. Nothing. How I get idea that I will start trading. Saw a reel or YouTube short that time, long way back ago. I don't know. So I started trading. I saw option trading in Indian market. So I am a person like if I have to do something, I will go all out. I will learn how this is happening. How one person is making like $100, $200 in same day. So I go for that only. Then I started trading. I used to trade. Then I explore the things. I explore YouTube, how to start trade. I learn a lot from YouTube. From that day to today, I almost give 12 to 14 hours in trading. We are like now traveling, so we can't able to track markets and all.
Yeah.
But from that day, 5 years, 6 years ago till date, we are exploring. We are seeing charts all day, every day, like from 9 to 5, 6, tracking bitcoins, uh, trading forex. As you can see, we cannot explore charts of like forex. I used to trade only gold,
Yeah.
euro USD, CAD USD, only 2 3 pairs, because I have to track Indian markets also. Then we shifted to crypto. We track and trade bitcoin actively. So from that we started our journey, and there is nothing I can take inspiration. I learn from myself only, and that's the story. In if I can explain in Hindi, it will be great. But
We're gonna need a translator.
yeah.
But what's really inspiring, like hearing both of you guys tell your story, is that curiosity that you guys had that just came to you, that spark that just came to you. And I know probably a lot of people get that spark. A lot of people get curious, like, oh, trading seems like it can make a lot of money. But there's not a lot of people that stay in it and keep going after failing. And that's what's so inspiring about both of you guys. Like, it's been a few years now that you've been in the trading scene, and not just being there, you guys have inspired so many people in India. And as a woman trader as well, like, that is so inspiring. And I love what you guys are doing. Keep going. And I'm curious to know, what's your plans in the next 5 years? I'll just give you a random number. How do you see yourself in the next 5 years as a trader?
From next 5 years, basically, I have to be a kind of like fund management, because I believe in myself, like I will be a good trader. First, I can trade, so I'm not getting the word.
Probably you can start with a prop firm first.
Yeah. So after that, when I have my funds that big that I am thinking, so it is a very good number. So then I will go with my funds. But definitely I will go like fund management or something.
That's
Mm.
really
Yes, with legal, all the legal things.
Of course.
With all
So
the
you need
legal
to get
criteria.
certified as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything legalized, then I can go with this.
Yeah.
And also be a good creator to
Mm.
give learning to
Yeah.
people. That's all.
What about you, Radhima?
So my goal in the next 5, 10, or maybe 15 years is just to, be happy. And I think I would say earn enough to keep myself and my family both happy. That's the short and simple goal I have for myself.
Yeah, that's really nice. And I think you're already like on the way there. You're doing so great. And I love that for you. Well, before we wrap up, guys, any advice you want to give to someone just starting out in trading?
Yeah, so even in our journey, we have seen a lot of struggle, financial crunches, and we all go through the initial struggle, and everyone has problems in life. Even I had to go through a lot of issues, and there was a lot of problems. But I think if you keep going, and if you stay in the game and focus on anything you want to do in life, not only trading, then I think you will get there. I have also been there, from maybe I would say the worst phase of my life to the best phase of my life. So if you keep going, you'll also get there. And main thing is to just not give up and be consistent on what you really want.
So from my side, I will say that don't ever give up, because I also like so many times get nothing in my account and start working, start trading, and now I am become a trader that I will be profitable for so many years. It is all the confidence that I gain from the losses. So never stop learning and always work on the risk management, because it is the key. People will understand or not understand, they will go for big profits, but I will always say, always keep your risk management as tight as you can. So it will be a game changer. Work in 3 months also, you will get the result. Risk management is the everything. As you are the trader, so you also know, if you don't have risk management, you can't survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be a profitable for years, for months, for years, but one day you will lose everything.
And as they always say, a loss in trading is never a loss until you learn from it.
Exactly.
Not only in field of trading, but in life, in risk management, and everything.
Yeah. I think also, like what you said, just not giving up, like after failing doesn't mean you're not good at it. Just take it as a learning opportunity. And I think that's what you guys did. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. Kunal and Radhima, I know you guys are really, really busy. You guys have really busy schedules. I think the other day you were in Dubai, then the next day you were in Goa, and then now you're here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So thank you so much for taking your time to be here. We love having you here. Thank you again, June, for being here with us as well. And so, to our followers, if you enjoyed this episode, please do follow us for more insights just like this. And until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and we will catch you in the next one.